Hey guys, welcome back to TechStar Haven, where we do deep tech dives into the most fascinating innovations of our century. What's the magic behind the games you play, the AI tools that astound you, and the autonomous cars that promise a driverless future? It's NVIDIA. Today, we're diving deep into how their GPUs are shaping gaming, AI, connectivity, and autonomous driving. Spoiler alert, the future's even cooler than you imagined. Let's start with gaming, where pixels transform into immersive realities. First up, NVIDIA GPUs and their wizardry with technologies like RayTracing and DLSS. Imagine playing a game where sunlight streams through tree branches, bouncing off rain-soaked streets, just like taking a stroll in your favorite city after a fresh drizzle. RayTracing makes light and shadow feel like reality itself. Here's how it works. RayTracing simulates the way light interacts with objects in real life. NVIDIA GPUs use dedicated RT cores to accelerate the complex calculations required to trace the path of light rays as they reflect, refract, and scatter in a scene. The result? Photorealistic graphics that were previously impossible in real-time gaming. And DLSS, Deep Learning Supersampling, takes lower resolution images and supercharges them into jaw-dropping graphics, all without turning your GPU into a saucepan. Here's how it works. DLSS leverages AI to upscale lower resolution frames. NVIDIA GPUs use TensorCores, specialized for AI computations, to analyze and predict how a high-resolution version of the image should look, producing sharper visuals with less computational strain. This ensures high frame rates even in demanding scenarios. In other words, NVIDIA's GPUs are the unsung heroes of your marathon gaming sessions. Next time your frame rate's buttery smooth, give a little thanks to your NVIDIA RTX card. But gaming is just the beginning. Let's talk AI from ChatGPT to robots assembling pizzas. Yes, even that. AI needs serious computational muscle. Enter NVIDIA's GPUs. Training an AI model is like teaching a hyper-curious student who never stops asking questions. NVIDIA's hardware accelerates this learning process, making breakthroughs in generative AI faster and smarter. Let's dive into how this works. Training AI models is a process that relies on performing tons of mathematical calculations, especially something called matrix multiplication. Imagine you're solving a huge puzzle where pieces have to fit perfectly, and you're doing this millions or even billions of times. This is where GPUs, graphics processing units, like NVIDIA's A100 and H100 series come into play. These GPUs are designed to handle this kind of intense work with incredible speed. How do they do it? Well, each GPU is packed with thousands of tiny processors called CUDA cores. Think of these cores as hardworking team members at a pizza party. If you had a room full of people folding pizza slices, a regular computer core would be like one person folding a single slice at a time. It's slow and takes forever to feed everyone. But CUDA cores can fold lots of slices at the same time, speeding up the whole process. Now, within these GPUs, there's an even more specialized group of workers called TensorCores, and they're like pizza folding ninjas. Here's what makes TensorCores special. They don't just handle one pizza at a time. Instead, they grab several pizzas at once, fold all the slices simultaneously, and serve them up in seconds. It's like they've been trained to do this super specific task in the fastest way possible. In technical terms, TensorCores are built to handle many small calculations at the same time, which is perfect for things like training AI and creating stunning graphics. So, to sum it up, while regular computer cores do their best to handle tasks one at a time, GPUs with CUDA and TensorCores are like a super efficient pizza party team. They handle a mountain of calculations quickly and efficiently, making sure your AI becomes smarter and your video games look amazing, all without breaking a sweat. Who knew GPUs could also make you crave pepperoni pizzas? Next up, faster internet connections. Have you ever noticed how your online games feel smoother? Or how you can binge watch your favorite shows without annoying buffering? That's thanks to advanced technology like NVIDIA's BlueField DPUs, short for data processing units. Think of these as multitasking pros that handle complex networking jobs behind the scenes, making every millisecond count in today's fast-moving digital world. What makes BlueField DPUs special? BlueField DPUs take over specific tasks from your computer's CPU, like managing network connections and storage operations. By doing this, they free up the CPU to focus on running your apps and games. Using SmartNIC, Smart Network Interface Card technology, BlueField speeds up the way data packets are processed, secures information through encryption, and even supports artificial intelligence tasks right where the network connects. The result? Reduced delays, smoother cloud gaming, and better video streaming performance. In simple terms, BlueField DPUs help your favorite online activities run faster and more efficiently. Whether it's cloud gaming or video streaming, NVIDIA's tech keeps the digital world running like clockwork. Now, let's hit the road. Autonomous driving. Autonomous driving is no longer just something out of science fiction. It's becoming a reality thanks to advanced technology like NVIDIA's DRIVE platform. This powerful system gives cars the ability to see their surroundings, make sense of what's happening, and decide how to move safely. By processing real-time data from cameras, radar, and other sensors, these cars can react quickly and accurately, whether they're navigating busy city streets or cruising on highways. Here's how it works. NVIDIA DRIVE uses artificial intelligence, AI, combined with data from various sensors like LiDAR, radar, and cameras, to understand the world around the car. At the heart of this platform are high-performance GPUs, which run complex neural networks. These networks can identify objects, plan driving paths, and make split-second decisions. NVIDIA also trains these systems in the cloud by simulating millions of possible driving scenarios. This helps ensure the cars can handle all kinds of tricky situations safely and efficiently. Imagine a world where your car is not just a vehicle, but a co-pilot, with a zero-tolerance policy for traffic violations. And then there's the question of dominance. NVIDIA owns a staggering 80% of the GPU market, but rivals like AMD and Google are ramping up their game. NVIDIA consistently raises the bar. The GeForce RTX 50 series GPUs, released in early 2025, offers double the performance of previous models by leveraging innovations like improved CUDA cores, second-generation DLSS, and enhanced RT cores. Remember, RT cores are responsible for handling realistic lighting effects, like shadows and reflections. Beyond gaming, NVIDIA's expansion into AI, data centers, and autonomous vehicles solidifies its position in multiple high-growth sectors. Their acquisition of Mellanox and developments in DPUs are strategic moves to dominate emerging tech landscapes. While NVIDIA leads, AMD's advancements in RDNA architecture and Intel's new discrete GPUs signal a competitive shift. Market dynamics, including stock fluctuations and product launches, also keep NVIDIA on its toes. Will NVIDIA stay on top? Only time will tell, but one thing's clear: the innovation race is on. That's all we got for you guys today. Join us next week for another mind-blowing tech dive. If this tech dive left you curious or excited, hit like, subscribe, and let us know in the comments which NVIDIA innovation blows your mind. Until next time, keep exploring the future.